Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Outstalk, and in today's video we're going to be doing a little bit of dupe hunting and arc raiders. So if you don't know what this is, and if you haven't caught on by now, basically, the game's already been in a bad state, but if you go over to your settings and change your server to Asia and have crossplay on or off, it works either way. I've noticed it works a little bit better with crossplay on, but either way works. But your server has to be on Asia or OCE, and you can go in by yourself. You can fill squad, you can make a 3-stack or a duo stack, and just queue into basically any map. I've noticed, like, if it's matriarch and stuff, you're probably not gonna find that many people. And you want fresh raids. If the raid is not fresh, just try to extract or go third party somebody and take loot. But basically all you're trying to do in this is you're trying to get a fresh raid, run to the nearest hatch, and usually by 27:30, if you haven't seen somebody run to your hatch with a fat backpack, basically we call them the cash cow. If the cash cow is not over encumbered, has like no guns on, default skin, and like a ton of zip lines trying to come your way, you're probably just not gonna see one. So by 27:30 in the raid, if you haven't seen somebody like over encumbered just running straight to a hatch, chances are you're probably just not gonna see one the rest of the raid. You can see the cash cow people sometimes late in the raid, but I've never encountered one. It's always been fresh raid, go to the nearest hatch as quick as you can, and you might have a chance to catch one of these cash cows. Disclaimer, I did this for a video, and I know a lot of people are not going to be doing this for a video, and they're going to be doing this for a malicious intent. If you do catch people with like an entire bag of bobcats, volcanoes and stuff, and you're not breaking them down or selling them or hiding them, you are at risk of potentially being banned for this. You can get ducks, matriarch core, stuff like that. I've seen all kinds of bags, and I'm gonna put some clips after I'm done talking. But just know, if you're gonna take any of this gear, this duped gear, you are at risk of being banned. I'm not sure how they're gonna handle this situation. Chances are these people are going to start being permanently banned, and you won't see this as much. But if you really want to just try out a new event, I'm calling it a new event because this seems to be the biggest thing in Arc. I've actually played the game again just so I can see these cash cows. But just know, if you're gonna take the loot and go be malicious, you are still part of the problem in this game. And if you're gonna take the bobcats that you got off of somebody and then go hatch camp and kill every single person coming to do the same thing and like stop dupers, you're not really helping. Like, honestly, the more dupers you kill, the more gear is getting out into the wild, because it doesn't really affect the duper. They're just gonna go into the next match and do the same thing. So just a little heads up, like, it is fun to do. However, what you do with the gear, just know that you may be at risk of being banned for this. I think the best thing everyone can do is just sell the gear. And, people are going to be like, oh, well, you just took the gear, now you have just millions of dollars. I've had millions of dollars because I didn't do the expedition since Season 1. Like, after Season 1, I just racked up money and stocked my vault. But I know people that have like $50 million right now because they're taking all the gear and selling it. And I think that might be the best thing to do, is just taking it out of the game. Yes, you technically did profit, but it's better than taking all this duped gear, going and ruining everyone's day. A fully kitted Bobcat Volcano 4 loadout, you're going to be just ruining people's days, especially if you didn't actually earn it. But that's just my take on it. Let me know what you guys think about what you should do with all the duped gear. I think this event has overflowed the market, clearly. Pretty much everyone has a Bobcat 4 at this point. But yeah, let me know what you guys do with the gear. Do you like throw the ducks around the map? Do you dismantle everything? How do you think this problem should get fixed? Like, do you think we need a force wipe? I know what Marathon does with traces on weapons, but you know, how do you think we can solve this? Yeah, let me know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think of this event. I think this is like the most fun I've had on Ark, but I also know like this is just absolutely ruining the game. But yeah, if you guys want to do this, just go on Asia servers, duos or trios, crossplay on or off. I find them everywhere. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments of how to fix this problem. Okay, peace out. See you in the next one.
Heads up there. Over there. On your toes. Down here. Danger down there. Look, there. Up there. Here.